Okay, welcome back to S4G. It is what it is opinion show. All right. If you haven't seen it, you know about it now. You need to check this out. You definitely need to check this out. We got Elliot Wilson and Meek Mill car test. Well, Meek explains his tracks. He explains his tracks.
And he picks his favorite. Another thing I like about it, he also takes him for a ride through Philly, you know? And he talks about, again, breaks down wins and losses, but he gives you even more theories of, you know, and explains more experiences, you know, and reasons why. Basically, even more explaining why he, you know, if you ever seen him looking aggressive or however, if you ever looked at him like, or if you looked at him like, oh, he's smelling himself or whatever, you know, he basically put it out there, explaining why he was acting like that because of, like he said in his raps, basically, you know, his new work, wins and losses, what he put out there. He's breaking bread with cats that was shady. You know what I mean? He responded to a lot of people and addressed a lot of things, but at the same time, you know, again, he breaks down in a even better way in this interview, you know, this car test, how he, you know, without saying he lost, you know, took a loss. There you go. Without saying he took any losses, but saying that he took a loss, but saying he was still winning. And at the same time, my point being is the fact of how people that was saying that while people was screaming that he lost, you know, in that same category, it was people that was saying you ain't lose. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, and then it is a difference. It is a difference versus people saying, you know, L, you lost. L, you took an L, you lost. Versus somebody saying you ain't losing. And you know what I mean? You still that boy. You still doing your thing. You still winning. You know what I mean? And versus people just letting you know, like, yo, man. Look, oh, you messing up. You know what I mean? It's a whole nother difference. You know what I mean? And it makes sense. You got people that tell you losing. You know, you lost. You got people, you know, completely lost. And you got people telling you that, man, you winning. Might not even want to tell you the truth that you losing. But because they know who you are, they believe in you. And at the same time, you still sitting in a good position. You know what I mean? You winning. Then you got those that just want to let you know, like, listen, man, no, they ain't the way right there. You look better doing this. You know what I mean? And that's in life. There's people that's going to cheer you on. There's people that's going to try to put you down. Then there's people that's going to, you know what I'm saying, try to put you back on course. You know what I mean? Then you got the doubters and the haters and all that crap. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I like how you break it down even more in this video. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Even went as far as to say, and I was wondering, when was he going to eventually do that? When was he going to eventually be on the show? He broke it down how, man, he said, basically, he's not going on no Wendy Williams, man. He said, because basically, Wendy Williams, you know what I mean? She be hating on the low. Like, she be hating. You know what I mean? On some real talk. It's like, basically, Wendy Williams will say, we all know this, she will say whatever she got to say, even if it's to hurt your feelings or down you, just so she can say, you know what I mean, what other people ain't saying, and to will that attention in. You know what I mean? To make it, you know, make her show even deeper. So Meek, like, I'm not even going to put myself in that position. Then on top of that, she already had Safari on there. You know what I mean? Try to put this in the best perspective I can, but I'm feeling Meek on that. I'm feeling Meek on that. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure eventually she might have something to say about that, just period. Just because he said he ain't going to be on her show. But, I mean, he got a right to what he want to do. He got to write. Then on top of that, I can see him feeling like wins and losses answers everything. You know what I mean? And the position that he's in right now, you know what I mean, as far as wins and losses is a very good comeback. So it's like, why mess up my comeback and go on your show and you mess around and put salt on it? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I feel him on that. You know what I mean? You know, Wendy Williams, she do her thing. She do her thing. You know what I mean? I feel like she's like, you know, the next Oprah and all that in her own way, in her own lane. I got to say that right. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel Meek on that. I feel Meek on that. You know what I mean? But, oh man, like I said, I'm gonna speak it. I'm gonna keep it real if something ain't right. If something ain't right. But I'm telling you, it's a deep, even deeper, you know what I mean, interview, because as far as not only is he breaking the tracks down, but like I said, he's getting even more into detail and giving a perspective that, you know what I mean, he wasn't given on other interviews that he did. You know what I mean? It may be about some of the same things, the things that he was going through, but he's explaining even more in different detail. You know what I mean? And giving you a little bit more. I don't even want to spoil it too much. You know what I mean? But other than that, you got to check this joint out, man. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? No matter how you put it, I don't care what nobody say. You know, Meek basically, again, has matured. He's really matured, man. He's really matured. And the perfect example, again, perfect example of how you can take your life situations and turn it into a blessing. Or you can sit around stressing. You know what I mean? But instead he turned it into a blessing, man. Go check that out, man. Elliot Wilson, Meek Mill, Car Test. He explaining the tracks. Make the hood rich, baby.